99% of people do not live in the present because they are tortured by their thoughts. I am talking about the thoughts constantly streaming from our mind. Listen, you need to separate yourself from your mind. Otherwise, it is impossible to achieve inner peace and happiness in your life. We will go over 3 ways to stop your mind and instantly calm the voice inside. Number 1, disidentify from your mind. Your mind is always making noise, and most people are prisoners to their thoughts their whole life. And the most fundamental mistake is their belief that they can free themselves from their thoughts through thinking. But you cannot free yourself from your thoughts through thinking. Thinking is a state of being in a constant struggle. What you need is a state of wholeness, a state of being at peace. To put an end to your pointless fight with your thoughts, you must disidentify from your mind. That means you must disidentify from the thoughts streaming from it, because thinking is the opposite of existing. Mainly because your thoughts are almost always separate from what you go through at the present. The most beautiful moments in life are moments of total oblivion. Moments of consciousness without thoughts. When was the last time you kissed someone? Kissing is one of the few things you do in your life wholly surrendered to the experience, to the moment, to the now. But most of the time, you are obsessed with thinking. If you would think about your technique while you are kissing someone, you would not get to feel the delight and contentment of the kiss. But that is exactly what people do most of the time in any situation. They are obsessed with thinking because there is a voice in their head that always talks to them. Also, you have this voice inside your head because everyone does, and for most people, their correspondence with the voice inside their head is negative. That is why you must disidentify from your mind. As soon as you realize that there is a voice inside your head and that there are thoughts and that some of those thoughts are negative, such as worry, you begin to observe your mind. And the next time you catch yourself overthinking, you instantly have to stop. Even if it is hard sometimes, you must do this. It will take some practice, but from time to time, you will be able to disidentify from your mind. This is the most vital step on your journey towards living in the now. Number 2, stop dwelling on the past and the future. Most people are almost always thinking about the past or the future, and they forget that the present moment is all they have. Listen, you need to live in the present. Stop clinging to the past or fearing the future, because this will dramatically improve your life. Imagine living in the present as an off button for your mind. To rob your mind the power it has over your being, you need to redirect your thoughts to the present. In reality, the past and future exist only in your mind. The past consists only of memories, and the future is purely speculation. When you think about the past or the future, it takes away from the only true experience, the present. You have no control over the past and the future. Listen, it is just too late to do anything about what happened in the past. And you cannot do anything about the future until you get there. The more you live in the past, the more you carry pain from past moments with you in the now. And the more you live in the future, the more you skip over experiencing the present. Think about Jesus. He asked the disciples, "Can anxious thought add a single day to your life?" What you need is getting rid of that voice inside your head. It will do whatever it can to prevent you from being present. You need to practice being present. You cannot live in the past or the future. This voice inside your head is a part of your mind that tries to control your thinking and your behavior. And it will always try to redirect your thoughts to the past or the future. To stop it, you have to put your full attention on each detail of the task at hand. Example, when you walk up the stairs, think about every step you take. Or when you wash your hands, pay attention to the sound and the feel of the water running over your hands. Focus on how you move your hands and notice the smell of the soap. But stop dwelling on the past or the future. Number 3, do not ride the wave of your emotions. Just like your thoughts, your emotions distract you from the present. They keep you disconnected from your true being and pull you further from inner peace and happiness. As long as you ride the wave of your emotions, you are a slave to them. Because you are a subject to the highs and lows of emotional cycles. Fleeting emotions like pleasure and euphoria are responses to external factors, like a great meal or a fun vacation. But we often confuse them with states of being, like true love, joy, and peace. But love, joy, and peace live within us. Do not let your temporary emotions, neither good nor bad, distract you from your true being. Do not ride the wave of your emotions. Living in the present will change your life. It can even provide you with new resources and new ways to solve problems. It can bring you new forms of strength and determination because you do not waste your inner resources on creating problems. Quite the opposite. By living in the present, you actually see no problems at all, only individual, manageable situations that you can solve one by one. Think of your mind as an instrument, a tool. You can use it for a specific task. And when the task is completed, you lay it down. The present moment holds the key to liberation, but you cannot find the present moment as long as you are your mind. Listen, your mind and your emotions try to control you. Begin to witness them and separate yourself from them. They will always try to create pain. You must resist to engage with your thoughts and emotions. This is the only way to experience the power of now, the power of being present. If you want to become better in all areas of life, and if this video was helpful, please give me a like, comment below, and be sure to subscribe.